everyone, today I'm going to show you how to crochet this super cute and super easy baby boots. I used the loop stitch for the boot and I think it just looks super cute. I attached a name tag. This is of course optional, but I think it gives it a little bit of an extra touch and I like it, but this is of course optional. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. I will measure the baby shoe with you. I put a little bit of stuffing in there so you can see how it looks if the baby would wear it. So I have here about 3 inches. So this is how big the baby shoe is. It should fit from 0 to 6 months. It's a super easy and quick project and I really hope you will enjoy this tutorial. And now I will show you what we need and how to crochet this super easy and cute boots. Today we will need a 5mm crochet hook. You will also need a pair of scissors, a yarn needle, and today I'm using the Bernat Home Decor yarn. Of course you can use any yarn you like. I just really like the look when you crochet with this yarn. But if you use another yarn, I would recommend a yarn for a 5mm crochet hook. And now let's get started. We will start with a slip knot and 9 chains. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Now we will need the 3rd stitch from the hook. The loop on the hook does not count as a stitch, so 1, 2, and 3. We will yarn over, work a double crochet into the 3rd loop. So grab the yarn, pull up your 3 loops, pull through 2, and pull through 2. This was our first, and we need 2 more double crochets in the same stitch. So our 2nd double crochet and the 3rd. In the next 5 stitches, we will work 1 double crochet in each stitch. So into the next stitch, work 1 double crochet. This is our first one. Yarn over, insert yoke into the next stitch, work your 2nd double crochet all the way until you have 5 double crochets. So 3, 4, and 5. We have 1 stitch left into the last stitch. We will be working 6 double crochets and all 6 double crochets into the same stitch. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Like you see, we are all the way around, and now we will be working in those stitches. What I'm going to do, I'm gonna grab my yarn end and crochet it with. So I just hold it like this, and now yarn over, insert yoke into the next stitch, and work 5 double crochets into the next 5 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now into the very last stitch here, work 3 double crochets all into the same stitch. So 1, 2, and 3. To close up this round, we will be working in our first stitch. So just insert your hook into the very first stitch, grab the yarn, pull up, and make a slip stitch. And this is how the first round looks like. For the next row, we will chain 2 and into the very first stitch here in this little hole we will make 1 half double crochet. So yarn over, insert your hook into the very first stitch, grab the yarn, pull up and work a half double crochet. In the next 2 stitches we will work 2 half double crochets. So into the next stitch work 2 half double crochets, and into the next stitch 2 half double crochets. Into the next 5 stitches we will be working 1 half double crochet. So yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch and work a half double crochet. This is our first from 5. So 1, into the next stitch a half double, so 2, 3, 4 and 5. So we have 5 half double crochets, and into the next 6 stitches we will be working 2 half double crochets in every stitch 6 times. So into the next stitch work 2 half double crochets all into the same stitch. This is our first. Go into the second stitch, work 2 half double crochets all into the same stitch. Into the third, 2 half double crochets. Into the fourth, 2 half double crochets. Into the fifth, 2 half double crochets, and in the sixth one 2 half double crochets. So we just worked 6 times 2 half double crochets. In the next 5 stitches we will be working 1 half double crochet. So into the next stitch work your first half double, into the second your second one, all the way until you have 5 half double crochets. So my third, fourth and fifth. So we just have 5 half double crochets, and into the next 3 stitches we will be working 2 half double crochets in every stitch 3 times. So into the next stitch, our first one, work 2 half double crochets. Into the second stitch, 2 half double crochets, and into the third, 2 half double crochets. The last stitch here is not really a stitch, it just looks like one. This is from our slip stitch from the previous row. To finish this row, we need our chain 2 from the very beginning, and we will insert our hook into the second stitch here on top. So just go through, grab the yarn, and make a slip stitch. And this is how it looks like. The third row is super easy. We will be working in the back loops only. You can see this with this yarn very clearly. I will show you. So normally we work through those 2 loops to make a stitch, but now we will be working in the back loop only all the way around. So we will chain 2 into the very first stitch here. We will work a half double crochet in the back loop only. So yarn over, insert your hook into the back loop, grab the yarn, pull up and finish your half double crochet. Yarn over into the next stitch in the back loop only, grab the yarn, pull up and work a half double crochet. We don't increase in this row, we will just do in 1 half double crochet all the way around. So do that and I will see you back at the end of this row. Just 1 half double crochet in the back loop only all the way around. I'm here at the end of my row, and like you can see, we have this fake stitch again. So just ignore this. It's like I said, from the slip stitch from the previous row. To finish this row, we will insert a hook into the second chain and make a slip stitch. And what I'm going to do at this point, I'm going to sew in my end so it's not bugging me while working. Like I said, I crocheted in already. This is how it looks like, but now I will just sew it in. So I'm just going through and pull through. Don't pull too tight, because then the shoe is gonna get small holes in here. Let me just move that, and then I will go back one more time. Just like this, just to secure this here. Okay, now I'll go one more time, just to make sure it's not going to open up on me. Okay, and now I can cut the yarn. And now we will start our next row. For the next row, we will chain 2 and into the very first stitch here, not in this little space here, but into the very next stitch, we will work a half double crochet. This is the first from 8. So 1 half double crochet, a second, all the way until we have 8 half double crochets. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So here I have my 8 half double crochets, and now we'll be working 2 double crochets together 8 times. It's super easy, and I will show you how to do that. So yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch, grab the yarn, pull up. We have 3 loops on the hook, pull through 2. You have 2 loops on your hook, and we will leave it just like that. And now again, yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch, grab the yarn, pull up. You have 4 loops on your hook, and now we will go through 2. Now we have 3 loops on the hook, and now we will grab the yarn and pull through all 3 loops. And this is how you make a double crochet 2 together. This is our first time. We need to do it in a total of 8 times. So I'll show you one more time. Yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch, grab the yarn, pull up, and pull through 2. You have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch, grab the yarn, pull up, and pull through 2. Now we have 3 loops on the hook, and we will pull through all 3 loops. So this was our second time, and now we need to repeat this all the way until we have 8 times 2 double crochets 2 together. So here's my third time. Fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and 8th. So just take your time. You will see once you get used to it, it's really super easy. So I just crocheted 2 double crochets 2 together 8 times, and now in the next 9 stitches we will be working half double crochets again. So yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch and work a half double crochet. This is our first, and we need a total of 9. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. And like you can see here again, we have again, which looks like a stitch, but it's not. And we will finish into the second stitch, second loop from the hook, grab the yarn and make a slip stitch. And this is how it looks like. For the next row, we will be chaining 2 and again into the very next stitch. Here we will work our first half double crochet. And like in the previous row, we need 8 half double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So here we have our 8 half double crochets, and now we will work 2 double crochets, 2 together 4 times. So in the previous row we had 8 times, and now it's going to be 4 times. So again, yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch, grab the yarn, pull up and pull through 2. 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch, grab the yarn, pull up, pull through 2, and now pull through all 3 loops. So this was our first time, and we need a total of 4 times. So 4 times, 2 double crochets, 2 together. It's my third. And here our fourth. And now again, for the next 9 stitches, we will be working 1 half double crochet in every stitch. So half double crochet in the first, and we need a total of 9 stitches. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And again, this is a fake stitch, so just skip that, and into the second chain from the hook, we will insert and make a slip stitch. For the next row, we will chain 2 again into the very next stitch. Here we will work our first half double crochet, and we need a total of 8 stitches again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we have here our 8 half double crochets, and in this row we will be working 2 double crochets, 2 together, so twice. So yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch, grab the yarn, pull up, pull through 2. Yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch, grab the yarn, pull up, pull through 2. 3 loops on your hook and pull through all 3 loops. This was our first time, and now we'll do this one more time. So 2 double crochets, 2 together, in a total of 2 times. And now again, 9 half double crochets all the way until we reach our last stitch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And again, we will skip the fake stitch and into the second chain from the hook here. We will insert our hook and make a slip stitch. And this is how our shoe looks like. For the next row, we will be working 1 single crochet all the way around. So chain 1 into the same stitch, so into the space here, we will insert our hook, grab the yarn, pull up, 2 loops on the hook, and we will pull through 2. And we will do this all the way around. This one is super, super easy. So just 1 single crochet all the way around, and then we will start our loop stitch in the next row. So for now, just 1 single crochet all the way around. I'm now at the end of my row, and we will finish in our first single crochet. So just insert your hook into the first single crochet and make a slip stitch. And now we will start our rows with the loop stitch. To do this, we will be working a chain 1, and now we will turn the shoe around. So here's the front of my shoe, and now we will be working from the left all the way around. So the loops are showing to the outside. If you don't do this, the loops will work into the inside, and of course we don't want that. So you chained 1, and now into the very first stitch on the left, we will insert our hook. And now we will start the loop stitch. So like you can see here, I'm holding my yarn like that. It's going from here and around. And we're going to hold the yarn like it is, like we do when we crochet. And now I will grab my hook and take the yarn from the left to the right, like that. I will show you one more time. So again, from the left to the right, grab the yarn here too, and now pull all the way until you come out of the stitch. This is how it's going to look like. It's a little bit crossed here. And once you're through that stitch, you're going to drop the loop. You can push it down. And now we will grab our working yarn and go through both stitches like a normal single crochet. And this is actually harder to explain than to do. So again, insert your hook into the next stitch, grab the yarn from the left to the right, like this, pull through. You have it again, 2 loops on your hook. Now you can drop the loop stitch, push it down, grab the yarn, and make a single crochet. And you will repeat this all the way around. I'm going to make 3 rows of the loop stitch. Of course, you can make more if you want to. This is totally up to you. I will show you one more time. So again, insert your hook into the next stitch, grab the yarn from the left to the right, pull through. Now you can drop the loop, push it down. I always like to push it down, grab the yarn and pull through 2. Just take your time. It's really weird when you just, when it's your first time doing it, but you will see once you get the hang out of it, it's really, really easy. So just take your time doing this. And we will do this in every stitch. So into the next stitch, grab the yarn from the left to the right, pull up, drop the loop, and finish your single crochet. So just pull through 2. And this is how it looks like. And I'm going to do this all the way around, and I will show you how to finish this row. I just finished my first row, and this is how the shoe looks like. You can slip stitch now, or you can work in spiral rounds. This is totally up to you. You always know here on that side is our beginning. If you want to do it like me, then just slip stitch into the very first stitch, chain 1, and now we will repeat our pattern again. So insert your hook, grab the yarn, make your loop, drop it, and work a single crochet. So again, into the next stitch, grab the yarn, drop the loop, and work a single crochet. And I made a total of 3 rows. I'm going to do that. Of course, like I said, you can use more rows. This is totally up to you. Just repeat this row as many times as you like. And when I'm done with my 3rd row, I will see you back and show you how to finish our cute little baby shoe. So just repeat, making the loop stitches all the way around. I just finished the 3rd row of my loop stitch, and it's so cute. I just really love how it looks like. And once you're done with your rows of loop stitches, we will insert a hook into the next stitch and make a slip stitch. Chain 1, and now we will turn the work around. So we have the back of our shoe looking towards us, and now it's super easy. I will be working 3 more rows of just 1 single crochet in every stitch. So just 1 single crochet all the way around. I will show you how to finish this row, and I will be making 3 rows of single crochets in total. So do this, just 1 single crochet in every stitch, and I will see you back in just a moment. I single crochet all the way around, and now I will work a slip stitch into my very first single crochet. Chain 1, and again into the very first stitch here we will make another single crochet, and repeat, making single crochets all the way around. I'm doing a total of 3 rows. So this is the 2nd row, and I will do 1 more row after that, and then our baby shoe or baby boot is done. So repeat this, and I will see you at the end of my 3rd row. I'm now at the end of my 3rd row, and now we can finish off our shoe. So you will insert a hook into the very first single crochet again, work a slip stitch. Now chain 1, pull really tight and cut the yarn. Grab your hook, pull all the way up, and now pull tight. And now all we have left is just sew in the last end. So I'm going to do that, and then all you have to do is crochet the same shoe like this one more time. I will do that, and I will show you how my boots look like when I'm done crocheting the 2nd one. I finished my 2nd shoe, and this is how they look like. I attached a little wooden tag here, but this is of course optional. You don't have to do this. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Have a great time crocheting, and I hope to see you back soon. Bye.